Alright, today we're gonna bring you through this forest here. This is the forest. I don't know how I will go through it. There must be a path. It's like overgrown. Now it's mid of summertime, so I will go around. Alright, the safest. I'll take the safest way, but I will bring you there. We'll just go around. That's all. Wow, it's overgrown. Everywhere it is overgrown. There's no, you know why? Because this summertime I didn't come even once. I did not come once here, and if I come, I usually make a little pathway, but nobody's coming. This summertime I was busy. Busy bee. Are you busy bee? Yeah, that's a good question. When you are too busy bee, you can't do the good stuff. And these are the good stuff, people. Yeah, these are the good stuff. Now I will show you the good stuff. The good stuffs, they are here. This, by the way, here, this is the ski slope. You see, the ski slope is huge, and it goes all the way down there. Down there is the finishing line, and there is like a mile going up, or something like the 700-800 feet. Yeah, and these are the machines here. The machines are, you know, making us lazy as usual. These are the houses around us, our neighbors. You see that one on the top with the flowers and the ski gear and all this stuff, and yeah, and that's it. And it is good. Sometimes it's good to be alone for a few minutes or an hour. And I'm gonna sit down here, you know. And I want to share an idea with you, people. That is a kind of good idea, and at the same time it's very disturbing. As much connected we are in this universe, especially with the new technology provided, you are all alone in this universe, in this huge interconnected society, where you can open your application and you see in the lives of people on the other side of the world. At the same time, we are deeply alone, and that's the actual truth. Most of the people don't realize that. They live in the surface. They kind of are semi-connected to the world and semi-connected to themselves. But if you take a moment to think about it, it comes in a split of a second, this realization that you are all alone. Even if you have kids, even if you have family, even if you have husband, even if you have a girlfriend, boyfriend, even if you have your co-workers and employees and the big structure of the company. After all, deep, like on the deepest level, You are all alone in this world. You and the world. You and the world. You alone. And some of your negative part of the being may tell you against the world. But I would suggest another one that say you and the world. Inclusive. Once you handle that, as one guru said, once you understand that, once you're aware of that, once you understand about this inclusivity concept, it's no longer me against the world, it's me into the world, me inclusive, including the world. Enjoy the silence, people. Enjoy the nature. Go out more often in nature, preferably alone. Don't even bring your family, your cousins and kids. Just go alone. It will hit you like a bag of stones or something like this. I don't know how it will hit you. It will hit you very smoothly. This realization, like it hit me today and the last summer and all the way back, all those summers, when you can remember yourself as a kid, wondering, enjoying, wondering a lot about the world. And when we grow up, we stop wondering because we are busy people. We gotta do our jobs, we gotta do our commitments, activities, and all this other 10,000 things when they say this, the gurus in the ancient times, and the Eastern philosophers, and the Tibetan monks, and all those people, how they describe back then the world. The world back then was simple. They call it the 10,000 things. They knew back then that they are not talking about the 10,000 things. They are talking about the infinite, billion, trillion, quadrazillions stuff that can happen in the world. Like while I'm talking, the creation, it's creating more. Whatever you call this creation, the God, the Matrix, the Allah, Buddha, the Matrix, the consciousness, 5th dimension, 7th dimension, whatever you call that, keeps doing more. And we are going through those cycles of awareness. And the consciousness gets faster and faster and faster. Actually, the consciousness is not going faster and faster. We are realizing it faster and faster and faster because we developed this beautiful thing called brains, our organs, that now perceives the world in a faster than ever rates. Before time we had to, just watch and see. Then we can write it down. Then we can, after we write it down, we give it to other people. They see the same concept, writing. Then after the writing is the printing press, and then the distribution of knowledge. And now it's the internet and the TikTok and all these like super fast applications that you can open now. And here from New Jersey, from this beautiful mountain, I can go to a Chinese mountain. I can just type Chinese mountain in, and I can click live in TikTok, and I can meet someone there. That's fast. And it's gonna get faster, people. I can tell you that for sure. What these technological geniuses are doing like right now, we're gonna be soon one big mind. You know, once they put the chips in our heads, we're gonna be one big mind. It's gonna be thrilling times coming. Thrilling times are coming. But after all, we are all alone. You are all alone. All alone in this big universe. And you better take some time to enjoy it, because it's very short. Our existence is so short. So short. I cannot not quote my mentor, life is brief. Yeah, life is brief. And for some people, it's extra brief. And we don't know. Is it going to brief for us? Or is it going to be a long? But in the grand scale of things, in the big picture, in the big picture, you're just like a blink. I don't think we are even like blinks. We are just like, you know, like these like this light beings that are like going and blinking. They live like a day or something, and we look at them and say, well, wow, how they live so short. But for them, it's a whole entire lifetime. And the same thing for us, 50 years, 100 years. If you are lucky to make it to 100, we don't know. We don't know. What the hell do we know? Basically nothing. So that's it for today, people.